With Dr. Mario World around the corner, I think it's the perfect time to talk about Nintendo's mobile games. Hey everybody, luckylakitu here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we'll be talking about Nintendo's mobile games. I think we can all agree that Nintendo's mobile games aren't always the best. I mean, yeah, we have a few good games like Pokemon Quest, but we also have not so good games like Super Mario Run. Yeah, that one. So yeah, today we'll just be looking into a few of Nintendo's
great mobile games.
Yay! So I hope you guys will enjoy today's video, and lakitu start. Let's start off with the most obvious game first, Super Mario Run. And man, this game was way too overhyped. I mean, I don't blame it. The game looked so awesome and could have become an awesome time killer for long trips. But Nintendo just had to screw it up. But we'll get into that later. Let's first talk about Super Mario Run. Super Mario Run is a mobile game where you get to play as Mario and his friends. You go through different levels, but the catch is that Mario only goes straight. So you can't go backwards or stop running without the help of an object. Now, I do admit that the game sounds very fun at first, but once you get into it, is when you realize you'll regret ever downloading this game. Alright, once you get in the game, it's fine at first. After like a good 5 minutes of the game, you get the gameplay and the structure. You might be thinking, man, this game isn't that bad. Until you get to 10 minutes, and you realize that the rest of the main story is $10! Like, why, Nintendo? Why? You got us so hyped for this mobile Mario game, then you just pull a pro Jera move on us, and then you made the rest of the main story $10? Why? Now, don't go into the comments right now saying,
Well, what do you expect, luckylakitu, a full-fledged new Super Mario Bros. Game on phone?
No, I'm not asking for that much. I'm just curious what was going through Nintendo's mind of making the main story $10, dude. Now, you might be also saying, well, the first few levels are free. Yeah, literally the first world that contains 1 minute levels that are 5 levels. Basically, in reality, that's literally 5 minutes of the game. Now, also, don't go in the comments saying,
well, luckylakitu, we got Remix 10.
Yeah, those Remix 10 levels are literally like 20 seconds long, and they're like 10 levels in total, dude. Honestly, what I think Nintendo should have done is make Remix 10 like $2 or something, not even near $5, because 20-second levels aren't worth $5, dude, okay? And if you guys want me to be completely honest, the only fun I got out of this game was building my home base. Literally the most basic thing in this game. If you guys want me to be completely honest, do not get this game. Especially don't waste $10 on this game. That would be so dumb. Please, do not waste your time on this game. I'm saving countless of lives as we speak. Alright, let's head into the next game. Alright, let's talk about Pokemon Quest. I have a few things to say about this game. The first thing I gotta say is about its art design. In my opinion, the art design in this game is awesome. I really do like the more Pixelmon type of Pokemon look they were going for. But the bad thing about this game is not its art design. It's mostly its gameplay. Now, at first the game is awesome. It can be an awesome time killer. But after completing a few levels, you realize that a lot of the gameplay is really basic and boring. I do admit, in my opinion, comparing to other Pokemon and Nintendo mobile games, this game is awesome. But in general, this game can get very boring quickly. I mean, this game in a nutshell is watching your Pokemon having a full-fledged battle royale, and then cook some yummy food for them, and get some new Pokemon while in the meantime. Yeah, this game isn't as bad as Mario Run, but it does get very boring, and a lot of grind is needed. Yeah, that's really all I have to say about Pokemon Quest. It's really boring, and the game's just, in a nutshell, a lot of grinding. And that's if you're gonna really try in this game. Besides that, it's just a time killer, and it's just really boring. But yeah, let's move on to Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. Out of all the games I've played for this video, Animal Crossing Pocket Camp was the game that kept me the least from playing. I just gave up right after setting up my tent. And now, to be honest, I've never really been interested in Animal Crossing until recently. Just because when I was younger, I always assumed that Animal Crossing was a game for like 3-year-olds just because of its art design. But recently, I've been playing Animal Crossing New Leaf and Animal Crossing. They are great games. The Animal Crossing Pocket Camp is like a beta version of New Leaf. In my opinion, it's really boring. I had to try this game twice just because I quit playing the first time while picking up the fruits, and the second time I quit is just because after placing my tent. Yeah, honestly, I would compare this game to the Pokemon Quest, except the only difference is the amount of time I played on both games. I am very excited for Animal Crossing New Horizons though. During the development, I really hope I can have a different mindset for the Animal Crossing franchise. Well, let's move on into Magikarp Jump. Magikarp Jump. Nintendo really thought this would be fun. If so, they are so smart, dude. Like, this is the best. Yeah, but all jokes aside, this game's like kind of like a meme. It's okay in like the first 20 minutes of, into the game, but after that, it's really repetitive. You just train your Magikarp, you fish for new ones, your Magikarps get kidnapped. Yeah, that actually happens. Yeah, it feels bad. But you train your Magikarp. I really like the art style of this game. It's probably one of my personal favorite art styles in the freaking world. But yeah, there's nothing really much to say about this game like Pokemon Quest besides it's boring. Yeah, that's literally it. The gameplay is really repetitive and stuff like that. And you have to grind as well. Besides that, the game's a meh. It's not the best, but it's a meh. So let's head on into our last game for the video. Before the last game, I just gotta say Magikarp Jump is very stupid. Okay, now let's go. The last game that we're going to be talking about in today's video is Pokemon Duel. And one of the only games in this video that actually kept me playing for a while. Well, this game is kind of designed like checkers. Even though it plays nothing like checkers, well, the layout of the gameplay reminds me of checkers for some reason. But basically, you have to get to the little orange dot in your opponent's side. That basically means auto win. So you see the number right next to your Pokemon means how many moves your Pokemon can take. And yeah, so I just took Charmander for an example right here. Easy dub. Since I can move 3 times, it's a pretty good offense. I do recommend try to defend your own mini goal too, because that means you might lose the game. But the battling system is also very simple. It's just basically a spin of wheel. Whatever it lands on is either your attack, or none of you guys attack at all, or you just miss and your opponent attacks you. Another thing I like about this game is the 3D models. They look so awesome. They look like some amiibo type of thing. Honestly, those would be so cool to have in real life. The only 2 downfalls I can honestly think about this game is one of them, there's this thing called Player Pass, and it basically grants you god tier Pokemon each month, but you have to pay $16 each month. I'd rather waste $10 in Super Mario Run, to be honest. And this is for people who care about difficulty. This game is fairly easy. Well, what I've been playing, I know there's like leagues and ranks and stuff like that, but I actually played this game before. I think it was like a year ago or 2. I honestly don't remember, but when I played back then, this game was a bit more difficult, and now it's pretty easy work, I'm not even gonna lie. I know there's tons of more games that the Pokemon Company has made and Nintendo has made, but it's too much for me to handle in one single video. So I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. What do you guys think of those games? For example, like Fire Emblem and Pokemon Go, and so on. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys haven't already, feel free to drop a like and comment down below which one was your favorite game that I covered in today's video. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and luckylakitu out.